today I'm gonna share just trying to do the exercises in data and I just finished it. What is so clear clearly today is that I will start to prepare for my programming exam tomorrow and I just like gonna have a small look through this data and AI assignments. Yeah, it's just a small review myself. Just maybe it could be fast. I think so, because I have to prepare directly to my. Uh, this is not good. I had done a lot of attempts before. Yeah, yes, and we do this once again just to practice myself. Okay, now let's start with the first one. Is about the introduction of the databases. A math. We can just like get this video once. Oh, yeah, this will lead to this video. I have watched it many times, so actually I understand what it's gonna be. Okay, indicated possible information systems. I do not remember. In my opinion, I think the late night news is not, but Amazon.com, yes, it's a web server and it is contains information system like customers, products, for instance. On formal kits. Also, we have like the name, the phone number, email, Excel sheet. Of course, there everything in Excel. Like when we want to count for the expenses, we have expenses monthly. We have like product, the prices, what we buy, when, what papers for every bike we repair. Okay, that's it. Yeah, this is my opinion. I think there are informations with the late night news. Their news, maybe yeah, about the double just story. I think. Okay, next data redundancy. Redundancy. Okay, it is appear multiple time play. Sorry, it is appear in multiple places in the database. So suddenly we want to reduce this data redundancy because we don't want it to many places. It will be difficult to understand. The data integrity is the correctness. It's the correctness. Data is okay. Is just information. Okay, name, gender, for instance. Database is an integrated collection of data that can potentially be manipulated by multiple users simultaneously. Mhm. Good. Database management system is the software of a database system responsible for managing the database. Okay, and is one for the relational database system. Yeah, manage relational databases. Okay, for DBMS, designate them Postgre, of course. Database too, I don't know. What's responders? No. SQL, yes. SQL, yes. Oracle 19. Oh gosh, I don't remember it. I'm not good at this. VDB2, database too, I think. So, responders, I don't think. TCP is absolutely not. Secure. Oracle 19, maybe yes. Maybe Hadoop, I don't know what is Hadoop. Secure, let me just try this. Uh-huh. Seen everything. Yes. Kevin, I have seen it many times, but I don't remember actually, but yeah, I've seen it so many times. Which to maintain the table of student data, which fields are possible for the primary key? Okay, yeah, it is student data. So why is gonna be the primary key is the student ID because there is each student have each unique. If it has the unique ID, so student ID should must be the primary key. And with this, they can values with the first and last name, they can be the same. First name, surname, addresses also like we have brother, date of birth, so for maybe, but it will not directly choose to because we can change ourselves. So, column, column is attribute, good. In a row is a tuple. Uh-huh. Domain, okay, domain which was the domain? Domain is a term often used to. Oh no, it is which each attribute becomes a collection of possible value for that attribute. Okay, for example, we have domain of student ID, and there are many attributes for student. Okay, by the way, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, the population is the set of concrete values. No value is, yeah, a term used to denote a missing value. No. Mm-hmm. Okay, column names and not need to be unique. So all column names need to be unique. Yeah, but the order is no. And so the order, the row is also no. Absolutely, there is no specific order every row or column, but if they must be unique. They cannot be duplicate rows. Mm-hmm. An attribute is atomic. That is okay. At the intersection, atomic is the only one. Like there's in the plus in the intersection, there's only one value. Okay, what do you think is the most appropriate key? I think we can read it once again. Table departments. It is department. So it should be the department ID with the following text. Okay, the table departments must operate at alternate key alternate. So it can be department name. What is alternate key? Could be used. Okay, it is department name, I think. There is department name. Next, what is the primary key of the table person? Okay, look at the table person. We have person ID. Oh, there is primary key and there are person ID. Okay, as I do this many times, is still here. Primary key of the table course. Core is course ID for department ID is here, but there is a foreign key. As instructor, we consider is a combination, a composite key combination of course ID and person ID. Foreign key of the table course. Well, as I said before, this is the department ID. Check the following website. Okay, you can just look through two of the websites here. What is the key constraint? That means key primary must be unique. Yeah, remain unique. What is the entity integrity? With this, it means that there should be values. Mm-hmm. So the value is equal to null. And the referential integrity constraint is referential. So the population of a referral key must be a subset of the population of the corresponding primary key. Okay, we can work with the rules. Okay, where can things go wrong? We have the department ID is of the table projects. That is the and the department from the department's table. So the table projects will get some null values here, so it wouldn't work. Delete the project. just delete it, and there, of course, there's no the for instance, we delete the project 10, so there's nothing. But if we delete the department number 3, so they are all delete. Oh no, no, there will be no value here, so it would not work. Add a new department is something good, but add a new projects, I think so, because if we add a new projects, and that we need to have the department ID for instance. So, mm, yeah, like it is the referential integrity constraint. A referral key must be a subset. The population of referral key must be a subset for the population of the corresponding projection. Okay, and we have table like this: depth ID, different name, budget study administrator. This is 10 rules projection. What is the I mean, the selection is just like it's meaning just select things. Just want only the data from depth ID 75. This one coach selection. Just one overview with the name and budget. Select is just selecting from the database. Projection is just one overview. Like we have rows, so we want to select from the thing from the rows. Projection, we have the name and budget. This one we get from the column. SQL. SQL is a programming language to another. No. Yeah, it's the base management system. I think it is SQL. Maybe I'm wrong. SQL interactive. Interact on engage insert immediately. Embed is on your program. Input suggest JavaC. Declarative means you state in English and what you want and then achieve. You want to achieve not the steps is taken. I mean then you just show the your just in what you want to achieve, but not the ways to make it interactive. It's like we give it the instruction and get your answer immediately, but it is the instruction is created in a program. DDL is the data definition language. Like we can create or drop things in, create a table for instance. Is transaction control language. It means that we can control the result, one of the things, and file access is data control language. We control the like we access this, we can change like grant or revoke. And finally, data manipulation language. We change things on the data for instance. Okay, we can start with definition. It means that we can change the structure of the tables. Data manipulation, we change the data in the tables. The data controlling, yeah, to grant a denied asset to user. Then transaction, like change its final or cancel them. Just control as assets there. So that revoke will be delete. It is data definition. Create is also the DM. Oh, sorry, is manipulation. Is data definition. Run is data control. The drop is data manipulate. Data definition. Revoke is going to be data controlling. Commit transaction if it works or not, and select. Do not know about this. It could be this? I think select tools. Maybe the IRDs is the entity relationship diagram. It is the graphical representation for the database. Okay, Lowen. We have Lowens here. Okay, SBN. I don't know where it is. Maybe that is the primary key, the book table. Lowen is done by, we can see this. I'm actually not good at this because sometimes I need the cost, the information from the table, but there's not. So sometimes it's kind of difficult to understand. Reader, one Lowen is done by a Lowen is done by, you can see, based on the member ID. Okay, like Lowen number one, maybe the by Lowen by with the number one. Member number one, but could it be made by member number two? Can be zero, of course. It can be one, okay, but can be more than one. It's just a difficult task, I think. Every time I do this, I just forgot things. Mm, as of I need some certain contents, there's no contents in it. Can loan a book only one time. What does this mean? Loan a book. So does the read the one, loan the book one only one. And loan is done by zero, one or more readers. I think. Just try. Database library reader member ID. A reader can do, yeah, of course, zero, one, or many loans. Actually, he cannot do. He do not have to do any loans. I think maybe this is much better. Multiple answer or a book can be a part of exactly one loans. I mean that, in my opinion, the book it is on loan, so it cannot be, but it can be. But it's actually in one time, but there are several times, so it can be loan many times, borrowed many times. Um, oh gosh, it's the good pairs. Oh gosh, um, a reader can do one to many loans, and one to many loans can refer to one book. I think so. In this can be a part of any loans. I think so. And exactly one we can do by maybe exactly one. Just try. And employees, employee ID, name, address, birthday, project ID, project name, number of hours, work, different projects, different employees work on work, employees work on different projects, work in different projects. This is many too many relationship. So what is we need to create intermediate table. Okay, we have like employee and then information. We have project ID, project name, the number of hours. Employee ID work on different projects, so there is a relationship. Employee ID and project ID, and the so there are also many employees. The employee 111 or 102 work in project 01, employees 0103 work in project 03. So there should be following fields, and so should be a combination of employee ID and project ID. Okay, good. I think so. It's much better than the last thing I did. Yeah, 2.2 over 2. And it must be fast because all of things to do. Maybe it's a relationship. Am I good at this? Oh, you mean sorry guys, I got voice SQL language, so language to communicate with the relation or DBMS. Clearly means that I don't know. It is the LS language. Absolutely. Ah, no, it should not be a database management system. You have this one. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what's the answer. Oh, exactly one. Good. Oh, actually, we do quite well, right? 0/4, just because of this. Okay, I still feel fine about this one. Okay, so next, should do on new things because we do not have time on this. It's too much. Okay, I mean, we will go on continue with the normalization, and then we will. Where is it? What the fuck? Normalization exercise. How will you do this? How things go well. Just on the normalization task, and also I will go through some select fetch offset, I think. And I mean, week one, week two, week three task. Four, if I could. Five or six. Yeah, sure. I first gonna get until eight. Okay, now go on. And I have go. So I will just resist of pretty high percentage. Okay. What is the zero normalizations? It is a with the zero, just like to write everything. Then we will write user ID, username, user country, name, and scores. Just write it all of them. This is the first. Um, this is zero normal form, and with the first normal form, we just need to choose one of the most the main identifier of all these things and celebrate. Like we have user ID, username, username, user country. Like you can put it one, and then user ID we can put it with the game scores because we can just search for the user ID and we can know all of the information here. So just separate it into two tables. The list we have user ID here, user name, user email, user country. Just put those things into a table. And we have user ID again, but the user ID two. And then just I've only think about the game scores like where's the number is the game ID, the game name, genre, I think, underscores, release year also, game genre, game name, release year, underscore. Just put all of the things in one table because it contains everything here. I just the release year and the score. Game ID, game chain, game name. Okay, now move on. This is the identify key. At first, I would say that this is only the user ID. But before this, actually, we can see that um, in this the user ID one, she Alice plays two games. They both have their different unique game ID, so it must be the combination of both um, user ID two and game ID. That's it. Now come to second normalization form. What will we do here? It just like from this first normalization form, we can look at this. We can see that we can find out if there is any if like non-partial key based on only one of the partial key, one of the one into we have to a combination of user ID and game ID. So which in the second normalization form, which like find out if any of the non-partial key like all these one, two, three, four, based only on one of them, not the all, not two. So the game name, the release year, just based on the game ID. But the score should be based on both the game ID and the user. So just put another table for the game ID with the game genre, game name, and release year. Because the release year is nothing different related to the user ID. So just put it one other tables. And with the user ID, the first table just keep it because there's nothing different. Username, user country, user email, user ID 2, game ID, game ID, where is it? And the score. User, the game which game and which how many score did you get. We have game ID 2, game genre, game name, release year. And after this, we have the identifier. The first one is absolutely user ID. And this one is both the game ID and user ID too. Where is the user ID? Game ID. And the final table is the game ID only. Okay, the third normal form. The third normal form is says that if, for instance, besides user ID, we have like another things, and all of it just based on the user ID. But the user ID, it must be oh no, but yeah, in the I was clear if there is non-partial key related on other non-partial key. Just so at its time we give no more change. Submit. Yeah, quite easy right now. Move on to next task. Two. Next, basketball. Okay, nila din ang give you an key partially. Okay, sorry guys, key. Okay, sorry guys, well this is wrong. Okay, it's 15 only. Okay, now move on exercise basketball. What additional attributes would you play to uniquely identify the data place ID? So they are absolute player ID and team ID. we write here player ID and the team ID. Okay, just split tables. Player ID first, as everything on player name and player position, player name, player position, and then in the table two, we should have something that related to the team player ID two, which team is player A, so it should be team ID here. The team city is the team location, team location, and the search number. And the identifier just like that, player ID 2, team ID, okay. Now, which non-key depends on only the key fields are partially depend on the composite key. Okay, sorry, non-key depend partially on the composite key. This time we can see that both team name and team location just based on the team ID, not based on depend on their player ID. So we should keep three on another table. Maybe they don't mind me say bye. And not too much. Grab up always to build that body. The short number is depends on both the composite key and the team location and team just partially depend on team ID. And the key depend on partially on partially okay. Identify indicate the primary keys. Player ID here. Player ID 2, team ID. Got it. Team ID 2. Next. Okay. Look at this. If there is any non-key fields depend on other non-key field, player both player position does it really hit each other? No. So team ID set number. Oh no. This shouldn't be team location also no. Sorry, it's nothing. Just do it as we done as we have done both. Just copy the answer. Player ID, team player name, team ID, team ID, player ID, location, player's position, shot number. Okay, good. Tired of doing consecutive things every time, but it works. It is a need for many studies. So yeah, of course we do it. Yeah, but actually I love this. Obviously. Oh, okay. It's 16. Still good myself. Book loans. I mean, I have never do it before. I think so. Yeah, this not. I have never done this before, so I will try it first time. Okay, this is the zeroth number for first entered more form, but now we gotta do the exercises part. Loan ID, loan date, member ID, member name, books borrowed. So loan ID, book ID, split things. First one, we should have. I will identify the loan ID as the identifier key, the most main one. So we have both in different head table to make a connection between them. And it's loan date member ID. Oh, and this table is based on the loan ID, homes, loan this, which book they loan, just it. Member ID, member name, book ID, book title, just this. Sometimes we can based on our book ID, for instance, but in this time we do for the loan ID. Okay, look at this one, which is the identifier. The loan ID is the member ID, the part of the composite key. I will say that it's not deserved. I mean that if we search for the member ID, for instance, you can see here there are one member ID, but with two loan ID. So it is not unique. It cannot be a part of a composite key. I think so. But we can also look at the books borrowed. Loan ID 2, book ID, book title. Does it mm, with the loan ID, book, book title? So mm, it is that loan ID and book ID are both need. Just try. I think so. Okay, if it is book ID, it is not a part of the identifiers. So search for the loan ID. We'll see two books. Mm, Oh, if it's two books, so it's not good. It's not unique. Yeah, of course, we need the book ID also. So if we just watch for loan ID, we will see like book O1 or BO1 or BO2 is not unique. So we need the book ID also. Yeah, just it. We need the primary key to such things for it is make it unique. And then the two second number from this. As mentioned, just separated things. So, but I works. I'm actually quite good, I think. So, indeed. But sometimes I find that maybe I'm wrong this time. If something should not good, no, I need to book ID. Is it good? I don't know. Book ID 2. Title. Maybe I'm kind of complicated. Loan ID, loan ID 2. The primary key, as mentioned, is the member name just based on member ID, so we can put it in another table. Member ID, short like this. Loan ID, member ID 2, loan ID 2, book ID, Just check if it works. I don't know. This yeah, I make some mistakes, I think. Oh, that's it. So if there's, I suppose that if we choose the identifier, it should make things like we when we search for the loan ID2, there will be two answers. It's not unique. So like this, we need a book ID here to make it unique after we when we search any value. But with this, I mean, any loan ID contains only one member ID, so it's unique. Oh, so that I feel yeah good. Like every time that we need to find a primary key, so makes things unique. That's my opinion. Okay. Also, I'm the then I haven't done this once. Try. Go. Please. Is it too dark? One bunch. Lots of things. Okay, we have student ID is the primary key as we use student ID. Then student name, student email, and their course ID also. Depart professor, department, director, department. Oh gosh, too much things. On department ID, department name, course ID, course name, professor. Ah, course ID one, course name, rate. Okay, so student ID. There is this for about the information and this well of the courses. So put in one course ID, raise, department ID, department name, course name. Just make it easy to answer. Professor name, professor ID also. Primary key student ID, obviously. And this we got student ID 2, which course ID. I choose course ID. Look at our table. We have quite the information to see us. CO1. With CO1, we have different. Oh, we have the same professor for each course, but with the department is still the same. Course ID 2, CO2, PO2. Okay, but also there is no like C course 2, course O1, the doctor O1, remember O1, but course O1, 11332. So the department is kind of not as same as. So there should be different between the department also, but the course and the professor is just like the same thing. But the department is not the same. So put it here. The course is equal to the yeah professor. second. Okay, just put things in. Student email, student ID, student ID 2, and with the course and the professor in one table. Course ID, grades, so professor name and the course name. And in the third table, we separated in the student ID, the department, the course, because each course have different department. You can see that if it's in the course CO1, you should work in department 01, but in the course only department 01, for department 81, for instance, there can be two for the course, so it not works. So just put in another table. We can just swap it. Sometimes the answer is just like we just swap this thing: course name, professor name, department ID, professor ID, grades, department name. Just get things out. Get this. Just add the things in. Student ID 2, student ID 3. Add this. They don't both need course ID. Course ID. To the department ID here. The third, the normal form. Look at the second normal form first. There, because I choose the student both course and student the primary keys, so and their professor ID, the professor name just based on this. Also, the course just based on the course ID. Oh gosh, with this department name just based only on the department ID, so there should be a separate table for it. So that's why it is 5 tables here. Now come on, student name, student ID, where is it? Student email, okay. The second one, student ID 2, course ID, and then the department ID. Department ID 2, department name, student ID. Oh, as you can see, there is no student ID here. So I suppose that's something wrong on the upper. Then just get it out. Like in the core, just like a core session, I have the different. You just based on the course and the professor, just based on that things. It's based on the part of this only. They both go together, but the grade is not, so it should be. Oh yeah, it should be based on those both course ID and student ID. But all of these just based on the course ID. Ah, that's it. I understand the concept. So that it means that this term these are three to two. I think department ID is here. And then if this like, department ID is and department also based on these two, and the grades also based on these two, but the three of these just based on the course, so you're gonna split out. Okay, I understand the concept. The, okay, absolutely. Course ID and student ID too. And with this, not course ID, department ID. Got it. Okay. Ah, it works now. I realized this. It should work now. The grace. The department ID should be in our table. With this, we have the course ID two, course name, professor ID. Okay, yeah, that's it. The first one is student ID, of course. The second one is both student ID and course ID. The third one is the department ID too, or department ID only. Where is it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Actually, in our one, this department ID too. Okay. The fourth table, course ID two. The final table is the professor ID two. Submit. Oh, okay, only three, but it's still fine. Yeah, what we do in the first normal form we corrected. Yeah, actually understand the primary key also is good. Ah, so just put all of the things here because both department just also based on the course and the professor. Oh yeah, understand this concept. The department must be also on the course and the professor, but not on the student in the course. That's wrong at all. Yeah, this still work because I'm wrong in this table. So yeah, of course it's wrong here. Okay, they are both in table three, obviously. And the department lady and professor, yeah, the professor work on which department? Okay, see the wrong things. So it wrong. But I still understand the concept, but I still wrong in it. It based on the professor. Okay, but it's still fine. Yeah, it's the concept. Just try without too much things to look at it once again. Okay, so it based on the professor. Really? Oh, okay, but not by on student. It's the professor. Depend professor. Yeah, Department DO under Williams. The Dr. Williams only Dr. Smith, it Williams DO1, Dr. Brown, Clark 04, Davis 03, Miller 0, Brown 02. It's based on yeah, but the student can actually the student must be with okay, with three in different department, yes. Okay. What's this? Oh, just about a task of the normalization. Okay, even if you did not need to read this, okay, now move on to task. Ah, just do it faster because we have only 3 minutes left. For me to maybe we might not, maybe I will try to complete as much as I can to the self join, I think. Maybe group functions and outer. Oh, just to five, 5 weeks only. Just try my best to do as much as I can. And also, I have something I have not done before. We can look for this select exercises. And we'll just speak. Okay, I will use the IntelliJ also because I have done that and I have the answers of most of the questions. I think not all, but yeah, most of it. You can just like do not this. I change to yeah. Okay, as we can see, I have some projects here. We do first. Maybe we can finish it. If I work well, maybe we can finish it. We finish on task quite fastly. Okay, full details of projects complete within the company. Maybe we can do from the final things. The agile we can do from the bottom and then go on to the top. Well, most of them are the hardest. But the employee ID formula is on the fourth and sixth place. You should show how hours performed from most to the least. So like there should be 33 to the one before. So just offset 3. And there we have offset 3 fetch next 3 rows only. Next descendant no that select the employee project ID hours from what table employee from tasks. This terminates the task table order from the most to least. So it's like descendant. Just low down things. Descendant. Yeah, but ours actually knows last. Fetch next 3 rows only the 4, 5, and 6. Offset 3. Okay. Provide 3 oldest employees. So it's select the first name, last name, birth date. In order by the birthday. With the birthday, we just based on the year. So with the oldest, it is gonna be the ascendant. Yes, the birthday. Fetch next 3 rows only. Okay, good. Just fetch things. Fetch next 3 rows only. Fetch next 2 rows and 1 rows is okay too. Provide the employees with the lowest salary, select first name, last name, salary, and then just order by lowest. Lowest, so it's going to be ascendant. And then because they have 3 people with the same, so fetch next 3 rows with high. Yeah, and fetch next one. 1 rows because they are the same salary, they have the same salary. 1 rows with highs. You can check. I can see just the next one row because they are tied. They are ties. 5K for 3 people. Give the names. They just like where birthday equal. Date part. Yeah, it should be day part too. But it's okay. Like where year cast birthday from text like yeah like this. Cast birthday as text like 1988 percentage. There are many from words, zero to many words, and most of the time the text should be encoded or encoded. And this term is decode. When you when they part, as I usually do they part, but we do it later. Oh, battery is gonna. Continue. My father read out works really well. He sometimes uses to next. Faster, faster. 90. Okay, I will express delete. It is kind of easy. In M or O, so it should be begins. So it is like location on, as we can see that there is lower. So we need to be case sensitive. It should be upper or lower location. And also we, because we have certain, okay, we're upper location and comma O percentage, a percentage or O percentage. Sorry, for iteratory K. Next, 80. Summary is a test of table task. So which link start short by hours, ascending, yeah, hours ascend. Rows with no value are the no first is just a nose first. And then nose last. Okay, it's nothing difficult. Yes, no first. Ascending, so you're gonna be no first. Descending is no last. Gosh, sorry. Ascend, case insensitive. Upper location, not in com brackets codes in the codes only wasn't comma interwoven. Next department, okay. Then department where department ID equals 7 and salary small lower than 30K, or the employee ID equal this, not in, for instance, you can see. Then there should be case insensitive, yeah, or employee ID. Yeah, slightly smaller than 40K. Okay, good. Next, 15. Are there any employee as first name equal, or first name in, as we usually do. The department sort by the department number in descending order, and then order by first name ASC. Yeah, first name ASC and department ESC. A first name in, yeah, as we do. Which employees are from the province of Chia on North Brabant MP, solved in 2 ways. Okay, where location of province, upper, okay, province in ME or Chia, or where location equal Chia and or location equal, yeah, where province in ME Chia or just equal, on which projects employee equal this, and then the hour less than 10. Yeah, okay, good. Between just like project ID equal 10 hours is greater than between hours between 30 and 35. Okay, next. Because this is sensitive, case is sensitive, we need like lower upper, yeah, lower, for instance. Next, number 10. All information where I department name equal administration and just start from the top. From this, people belonging to the family where employee ID equal, and then just like this, we need to be have something like codes, double codes to get the name family member. Let's just try to check it. Now we can see this the context, the syntax. Okay, I'm learning line, just change it. If there's nothing like space, so there is no need to have the codes, but something weird. I had to concat things, select like this. We can use two vertical vertical line to get this. So it we work like SQL data retrieval chapter 3, 4 as best course. Yeah, just we can add things also. Or just okay. Or we can use the concat, CONCAT, just brackets and just you write each word and between them there is comma. Calculation, yeah, just doing like this. Current date, we want to know which employer employed and where the place of residence is right correct. Department ID, or sometimes in its application because you have like E. Okay, and open. Okay, next, move on. Series question places residents from to give the zero reasons. This is I say like existing location. Take a look, critical look. And we're going to use better result. So it should be case insensitive like lowercase or uppercase. Explain the error in each case. Should just check number 6. Yeah, this thing in its cap for lowercase or yeah, because maybe is in the cap that is so all of them are in it. It's the employee ID project ID hours. Oh, there is no from. Mhm. I mean the task is not uppercase, it is lowercase. And so with this, or maybe there is no. Mhm. The criminal should show as in their salary department number for all employees. What's going wrong? There's no comma, I think, like this. Yeah, there's no comma. Uh huh. Maybe some syntax, I think so. I get it. Once there is current date and his birthday, we show our age with a year time also. And there is project with the apartment like when we're gonna work. Okay, person. Yeah, it will like this project. Project ID. Then this project is handled by then the department ID, and it is gonna work. But sometimes we need it to be put with space. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay, versioning. You can use it and so with concat, but concat is not work with this. And then just write a name for it at the last. The whole comma is what? We can use just like this. Yeah, it still work. Okay, just finally smart. Pass the week to faster, faster, not less. Come on, faster. We will cook the week 3. Just all of this, I think. Okay, age. Just look through the answer because it's quite easy until the week 4 and 5. Employee ID with children and the relationship equal children and age and 19. Age with the year, day part, we can use like age, just only age. Oh, but we need the years and we is like like a child, but we like it would not be like digit. So number, so it works better like the part and just part year, and then we with this year like 2024 and then the age birthday, just like the year of the birthday and 2006. For instance, the relationship in the daughter because children should be daughter or son. There's the there is the relationship. Employee from anywhere location in and the age and the year, they part year each they part year age birthday. Okay, the syntax that the take part we use from the current year. So it on the part just like just take out the year only from the which is from the age of the birthday. Yes, the methods to count the age. Which one is of a partner? Okay, relationship in partner. Age. Okay, so like where also they part year age birthday between 45 and 35, 35 45. Oh, it do not we do not need a year only. This is so all of the years. Yeah, this is so it is done. Like in this term, age partner, which is um age birthday. Yeah, it would be like this, and it's gonna be age partner. Age birthday is short of format. Yeah, it is the format. Also, can they part year just between 35 and 45? For each employee given when he or she will retire, assume that the retirement age is 65 and the one retires on his or her birthday. So the age date of birth is the format. We use the fill mode to fill the spaces. Format is gonna be to date and dd MM, and then YYY, for instance. The DD, month for the character, and YYYY to char what things is the day of birth, okay, and then to char the pension is gonna be like birth date, change birth date into interval 65 years. What do this interval do? It will plus into 65 years, so it will count from this birth date and then plus 65 years. So it shows this. Then we need to fill more the day, like we have sometimes salary and blue the blanks, but the spaces. This now we have few more and few more. It's just like this. It is not a few more to one. It will like in a line on the straight line, but with few more, it's just like there's no spaces, no no more spaces, just one only. Yeah. What we do with the interval is gonna this interval plus 65 plus interval 65 years in the code, and then the this the first thing what we do to share what the birthday, share what the birthday plus interval 65 years. And what is the format is DD for the day, month, and the year for YYYY. We can use if we use the MM, we will show only a huge in the capital letters. For instance, if you mode the month, you move that it will like it was like small character, no capitals. So only numbers, only day, and day, but it's not in capital. Like for this name for in this example. Okay, enter date of birth of family members, no format below. Okay, born on this gonna be T. No, day only day. No few mode here. Okay, and then the DD, the month in the small, and then the YYYY. Yeah, just it. R5A. Yeah, day, DD, month, YYY. And this have few mode. Just added the few mode only. And now, so it says LC set underscore LC equal to FR in the capital and FR in the small, both in the codes. So if we set the time, local time into frame, francs, and then just like few mode again once a time. In this, you can see that is the French. So it is like day, few mode day, month, DD, month, few more months, sorry, and the YYY. Yeah, you can see outset LC dot underscore temp equal to FR small underscore FR capital. TM. Okay, I see. We should use TM here. Translation mode. This is translation mode. This is underscore temp FR underscore FR. Okay, faster. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 5 more only, and now we close this and just going to learn the programming. Full name of each employee does not use the function. Okay, just gotta get through it. Concat, just the concat first name, last name. Concat does not use a function like we use vertical straight, vertical board. And then, but all of it must be in the code. First, but with the first name, we not to do that first name, which is the vertical bar. Then the first name and as name. Each function concat lpi to add a blank, a length, each used one. So it's concat, and then concat what the first name with lpad. What can lpad do? It will add a blank in like the length. We have like the length of the last name like this. Amuse vote or box. For example, we have four, so we can count just like the alphas they're gonna like start from what, which word, um start from where, and count many letters. So it will add and add what, I don't know how to speak it. Just look at the 6C for instance. And here you can see its name is pretty cool. Line and then spaces, last name, first name, and yes spaces also last name. Remember the spaces is quite important. Okay, here LPAT for instance. Which thing we want to LPAT the last name, as we need a space between them. First we can write a space here, a blank first. So we want to have the LPAT last name, and then um the the length. May how many words like this? We have four words, but we need to add a space here, so we need plus one at this time. Okay, still good. Get the address to employees, which you apply following. Convert all the character to lowercase. It means like lowercase to lowercase. For instance, remove the initial Z from the address, just like trim the Z. Show 30 characters each. If the address is shorter, complete the string with star characters. To get all of the star characters, we use like this. We use yeah, right to add. Like the first we add the blank, and this time we add a star. We can see that if we do not do anything here, if we have this, we could add the star between the first name and the last name. Oh, yeah, but if we add something like dash, for instance, I think so. I mean that we can add things in. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. The cut. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we work like this. Yeah, our part is just like in the word length, and then just add things in the past. How much? How many? Like we have bought forward for, and then we need count to five because we need more space to add this something. So it's going to be this. Yes, of course. All of the things must be in the code. Okay, with this, we're gonna like our part because in the right, and just count to 30, which the new address, count to 30 and count with the star. Yeah, leading is leading the first Z, the start Z. If it's and you're paling or leading. Besides leading, there are some that we start with from the last one, but I don't remember. There's gonna be three. Leading there from lower street. Yeah, lower because the XS tell us that. List of all employees with the letter O in the name and first name. With the O in the name and first name, so just like uh, where first name upper or lower must be lower or upper or up lower only. Lower first name or last name um, in percentage or percentage. Yeah, or position. O in lower last name is okay. but we can use like percent or percentage or percentage is okay. Then we can use O also. Position O in lower left first name. If there is position, it will show the name, but if not, it will return zero. That's what is return. Press for return. And the position if there is position O in last name, and then show return. Both. Okay, this both. Text function. So it should be position. Position O in lower first name or turn zero. Now the final three tasks. So only have two O's in a row and the last name are no other O's. Two O's in a row in the last name, so where the position O and last name is not zero. Yeah, we have two O's, so it's not zero. It should be return something. And replay the lowest last name to nothing equals zero. Okay, because we need to have no order O, just this double O, no single O. You can see this. Position O replace the lower last name. Replace, that is what replace what things? Lower last name with OO into is not no nothing here. Okay. The employees addresses all letters E with O except the first E. So okay, it is got a substring because we need to accept the first E. Substring street 1 1. You just start from the how the substring word. Take the street and then count the word one with just take it out the first word is and then replace substring street started from the two from the second word E O replace as we can see here with the base the E to the O. Next, the final form email address for each employee from three first character plus dot. Three first characters of the name plus at name of the department dot be dot all must not be in lowercase e not use. So it's concat. Absolutely. Concat, the first substring first name 1 3. The lower one start from the first word. Just take it and make it a substring. Start first from the lower first name because this is a should be lower from the first name and just take it from the first position and count into three third position and use the dot here as it mentioned. Then substring lower last name 1 3 at lower department name dot be just it. Okay. Sorry guys, and that's all for my today live. I will take time to learn for my programming exam tomorrow of things going well. Have a nice night. Good night everyone. Good night.